Hi Summit County, I'm Amanda Merriman and I'm a nurse with Public Health, and I'm here to talk today about the governor's recommendation to wear cloth face masks when in public. So this recommendation came from the CDC, and what we now know about COVID-19 is that you can spread the illness before your symptoms start and possibly without having any symptoms at all. So, when worn properly, face masks help slow the spread of COVID-19 in situations where it's hard to maintain that 6 feet minimum distance between you and others. So, for instance, like at the grocery store. So, let's talk about how to wear face masks properly. First thing you want to do is wash your hands. So, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use hand sanitizer. Washing my hands. So you're going to grab your face mask either by the ear loops or the ties, whichever your mask has. Mine has the loops. And you want to ensure that the exterior of the mask is facing outward, so not touching your skin. Mine has 2 different sides of the fabric, so I know which side goes out. And you're going to put the face mask on using the loops in this case, fitting it over your ears. If you had ties, you'll tie the upper ones first, followed by the lower ones. And you're going to make sure that the mask is nice and snug against the sides of your face. And most importantly, make sure that it's covering both your nose and your mouth. Sometimes when we're out in public, we may see masks being worn like this, but really, the mask needs to cover both your nose and your mouth so that it's serving its purpose. So when you're all done adjusting your mask, wash your hands. And then when you're ready to take your mask off, you're gonna wash your hands again. And you're gonna remove the mask by either using the loops, like mine, or by untying the ties and holding your mask by the loops or ties, setting it down aside. You don't want to touch the mask itself because you could be touching germs that you can spread. So once your mask is off, if you guess that washing your hands is the next step, you'd be right. So wash your hands. So here are some things you should know about cloth face masks. So they should be made of multiple layers and allow for unrestricted breathing. They should be machine washable. So put them in the wash them in hot and throw them in the dryer so they are completely dry before your next use. And pillowcases are a great thing to throw them in to put them through the wash. Cloth masks or any masks should not be placed on children under the age of 2, on people who are having trouble breathing or who are unable to remove the mask on their own. Cloth masks are intended for the general public, so not surgical masks or N95 respirators. We need to reserve these masks for our healthcare workers. And additionally, face masks do not replace social distancing guidelines or stay-at-home orders. Instead, you want to think of your face mask as an additional measure that you can take to reduce the spread of COVID-19. So finally, a link to the CDC website will be posted below this video that has instructions to make your own cloth face mask if you don't already have one. And thank you for watching and for doing your part. Together we will get through this. Stay healthy, Summit.